Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to the Art Ninja Gaming channel. I am the Art Ninja, and today we got the first of a new series for Mortal Realms Monday. Every Monday I'm going to be doing one of these along with a painting tutorial, I suppose you can call it, focusing on the Mortal Realms magazine. Now I know it's been a few weeks that the magazine's been out. I think issue 7 is now due up this Wednesday, or this week. At the time that this video will be going up, but I did subscribe to it a little bit late and had to wait obviously about 3 weeks for my order to come through. But I am here. This is the first episode, so this will be for issue 1. Obviously next week will be issue 2, and then hopefully I'll have my other issues, the following issues, through, and we'll be able to make this a weekly thing. So let's get started. So first of all, for those of you who don't know what Mortal Realms is, it's a weekly magazine from Games Workshop, based around the Warhammer Age of Sigmar, published by Hatchet Partworks. You can subscribe to it each week, and they send you, if you subscribe through the publisher's website, then they'll send you 4 issues a month and bill you monthly. If you subscribe through other websites or you buy it in stores, then obviously you get it weekly and pay weekly per magazine. The magazines are $7.99 an issue, with the first issue being $2.99 and the second issue being $5.99, and then after that they're $7.99 an issue. With the subscription through Hatchet Partworks, you actually get a few extra bonuses. I think it's 5 free gifts. The first one being a small modelling set consisting of a pot of plastic glue, this here, pot of plastic glue, a pair of clippers, and a mould line remover tool. This is the official Games Workshop one. It's just minus the burgundy handle that they have here. I'm assuming just to make it a little bit cheaper for them to throw in. As far as value for money, personally, I think it is great value for money for these models. There are plenty of videos on YouTube, as well as a few websites where they do a breakdown or a sum up of the total cost over the 80 issues that the magazine is supposed to be having. Somebody or some people have worked out the cost of all the models added together and then compared that to the RRP of the Games Workshop prices. That is the price on the Games Workshop website. Obviously the saving there is going to be larger than the saving compared to you being able to buy it elsewhere, but it is believed, and I do believe, that the savings from buying the magazines will still be better value than if you were to buy these models from anywhere else. So let's have a look at the first issue here. With every issue you'll get either some models on sprues like these, or some paint and some paint brushes, or some terrain. There are 2 armies that this is focusing on: the Night Haunts and the Storm Eternals. I think the Storm Eternals, I think that's what they're called. So for this issue, issue 1, the first sprue we get are 10 Night Haunt chain wraiths, or chain rasps I think they're called, and we'll check that in a minute. That does tell you in the book. That's a sprue there. You get 10 of those. You also get the bases for them. I've just put them in a pot here, and you get 6 dice and a measuring ruler. The magazine does teach you through each issue how to play Warhammer, so it is kind of aimed at those getting into Warhammer. But if you're looking to expand your armies, if you collect either these 2 armies, or you're looking to maybe dip into them without having to spend so much, buying full army sets and stuff, then it's a great way to get into those armies. So yeah, so there's your chain wraiths. Next is a sprue of 3 Stormcast sequitors, not quite sure how you pronounce it. I am missing some on here, as I've already removed them for the painting tutorial that will go along with this. The reason I'm filming this after the tutorial is I'm actually having to refilm this video due to some of the footage being spoiled in recording the first time round, and then I made the model and so on. But yeah, so you get 3 of these. They are highly detailed. You can see See there, they come with the detailed bases. They are multi-part and they are snap-togethers, but they are still, you know, they're great Games Workshop quality. Next off with the magazine, with issue 1, you get a poster. This is a very large poster. It is double-sided. The one side shows you just a little bit about Mortal Realms, what it consists. I will put up a better photo of this in a bit, but that's one army that you can collect through this magazine. That's the Nighthaunts. Then we've got I'm just going to do this upside down because of the camera. Then we've got the terrain here and the Stormcast Eternals. So you know, a lot of figures plus the paint brushes that you get throughout the issues. And then on the other side, on the inside, we've got a large poster for the Mortal Realms. So I'll put a shot of that up here quickly. Right, so that's the poster there that you get, and the other side of it there. Next off, we get this small War in the Underworld. I suppose you could call it sort of an intro. Comes with a nice map on the back of it, on the inside of it. So you've got the map of the prime inner lands there, the Shyish Realm of Death, which is where this is focused. A little bit about Sigmar there and Nagash. You also get a small battle map. This is sort of an introduction to the game. So what you would do in the magazine, it will tell you about how to play the game, how to paint and prepare your models that come with each issue, as well as a lot of background and lore and fluff on the Age of Sigmar, and in particular these two armies. So it is a double-sided map, so you've got one side without any markings on it, and one side so you can play along with the tutorial that comes in the issue. I don't know if I don't think these come with every issue, but they will give you this one and then another one further down the line. But you can use this with some of the issues that teach you how to play further rules with the models that come in those issues. And then here we have the magazine itself. So just a quick rundown of this. The way that they've broken it down is you've got sort of the fluff of the lore and, you know, all the background stuff, the how to build and how to paint, and then the I suppose you could call it the rules, the how to play the game. And what you would do is they do some folders that come with this with the subscription, or you can buy the folders or put it into your own binders if you wanted to, and you break it down into the 3 individual sections. So the red one, the blue and the yellow, and then the purple, and that would then break the magazine down. You can tear all these apart. They are just sort of glue bound. But yeah, so just a quick flick through this. Get some nice artwork in there. You know, a bit of history about the Stormcast, the Sequitors, the Nighthaunts, and the Chain Rasps. So there you go, there are Chain Rasps. You know, like I say, some nice artwork in here. The how to build. So yeah, that's issue 1. Like I say, it is a very good value for money. What I will do, rather than put up the total cost or doing a separate video on the cost of everything added up, at the end of each video, so coming up, I'll put cost of the issue, the RRP of the models or paints or whatever it is that you get with that issue, and then the total saving against the RRP on Games Workshop's website. Obviously you can find it cheaper. Most places do 20 to 25% cheaper, depending on whether they have sales on or not. But typically you can find things about 18-20% cheaper than the RRP anyway. But like I said, this still does kind of work out as a saving, or should work out as a saving. I think one issue works out where it's not quite much of a saving, but through the long run of it, definitely saving a lot of money compared to buying the models individually or from sets and stuff like that. So yeah, there's issue 1. If you enjoyed the video, then please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. That would be awesome. It would help the channel grow, and you'll get notifications of, you know, when new videos go up each week. Like I say, this will be a Mortal Realms Monday series where you'll get a video for the magazine for that week, the issue for that week, as well as a tutorial on how to paint whichever models come in that issue. So along with this one this week will be one for the Stormcast Secretors and one for the Train Rasps. So you'll get 2 videos plus this one this week. I do also have a Twitch channel, a Twitter and Instagram, as well as Patreon. The links for those are down in the description. The Twitch channel is focused between gaming and model painting. On there I do also a Mortal Realms Monday painting for that, where I'll live paint the models in more details, one of the models from each issue in greater detail, so you can watch that over there if you like. But yeah, do check those links out. Follow me, subscribe, whichever it is you got to do on those links, and I will catch you guys next time.